Hello and welcome to my next video in the series Excel for Finance. In the last session, we saw how to calculate equated monthly installments for a loan. In this session, we will understand how to prepare a loan repayment schedule. When a loan is repaid through EMIs, what happens is the total EMI payment over the life of the loan takes care of payment of principal amount as well as the interest component, which means each EMI has two components, one representing repayment of principal and the other representing interest payment. At the end of the tenure, the total of the principal repayments will become equal to the amount of loan taken by you in the beginning. A loan repayment schedule, which is also known as amortization schedule, shows the split up or breakup of each EMI into the principal repayment and the interest payment starting from first EMI till the last EMI. So this loan repayment schedule can be easily prepared using two Excel functions called PPMT and IPMT. Let us understand this using an example. So let's consider a loan of rupees 10 lakhs taken from a bank which is charging 9.5% interest per annum. The loan is repaid through EMIs spread over a 3-year period. So let us go to the Excel spreadsheet and see how to prepare loan repayment schedule. Okay, so here is one Excel sheet where I've copied the details. The amount of loan is 10 lakh. Rate of interest per annum is 9.5%. The repayment duration is 3 years. So first I converted the annual rate of interest into monthly rate of interest by dividing 9.5 by 12 and converted number of years into number of months by multiplying it to 12. Now let me calculate the EMI. This EMI will be equal to PMT, a function which we studied in the last session, comma, rate 0.79%, comma, number of periods 36, comma, present value of loan 10 lakh, comma, there is no future value, comma, 0, bracket close, enter. So the EMI for this loan will be rupees 32,032.95 and total payments will be 32,032.95 multiplied by 36, which comes to 11,53,186. Out of 11,53,186, 10 lakh goes towards repayment of principal and 1,53,186 goes towards payment of interest. Now, how to prepare the repayment schedule? I have kept one schedule ready here with month, principal repayment, interest payment, and total, which means total of these two, which will be always equal to EMI. I have kept 36 rows ready because I have a 3-year repayment schedule. If it is a 5-year repayment schedule, I should keep 60 rows ready. Let us see how to prepare the repayment schedule now. Okay, now here, in order to calculate the principal component of EMI, I should use a function called PPMT. So equal to PPMT, bracket open, rate 0.79%, comma, number of periods. Before number of periods, it is asking me something called PER. This PER is the number corresponding to the period of month. That means for first month it will be 1, for second month it will be 2. So I'm going to give this cell reference 1. This is the period for which we are calculating principal component, comma, number of periods which is 36, comma, present value of loan 10 lakh, comma, future value is not there, one more comma, 0, bracket close. But before I press enter, I want to tell you something because I'm going to copy this formula to the remaining cells. So when I copy this, what will happen is, as I move from this cell to next cell, all these cell references will jump by one cell, which means B6 will become B7, B15 becomes B16, and so on. But except this B15, which is a number corresponding to the month, this 1, 2, 3, etc., I want everything else to remain same. This B6 should not jump because my rate of interest is saved in B6, and B7 should not jump because number of periods are 36, and B3, present value of loan, should not jump. For that, we need to freeze this. There is something called making the numbers absolute in Excel. How do I do that? I'll keep my cursor here and press F4. Now you can see there is one dollar sign before B and a dollar sign before 6. I will leave B15 as such because when I copy, I want the 1 to become 2, 2 to become 3 like that. But B7, I will make it absolute, and B3 also, I will make it absolute. Now I come to the end of it and I press enter, which means out of this 32,032.95, 24,116.28 goes to principal repayment. I have to just double click and copy it down. So I've copied it till the end. Now let us see how to calculate the interest payment. The function for that is equal to IPMT, which is interest payment, bracket open, rate 0.79%, comma, period is this 1, comma, number of periods 36, comma, present value 10 lakh, comma, one more comma, 0, bracket close. Just like what we did for principal repayment, I'm going to freeze these numbers. So F4, F4, F4. B15 I'm leaving as such because I want that number to keep jumping as I keep copying the formula down to the remaining cells. Press enter. See this? It has 7,916 is the interest payment, and total of these two has become equal to EMI. Just double click. I'm copying it down, and you can see every month now 32,032 is the EMI. Every month the total has remained same, and we have got the split up of interest and principal. We can also see that as the loan progresses further, we will end up paying more and more towards principal, and we'll end up paying less and less towards interest, because as I keep repaying a portion of principal, interest gets calculated only on the balance principal. And we can also see that at the end of 36 months, total principal repayments is equal to 10 lakh, which is the amount of our loan, and total interest payment is equal to 1,53,186.19, which is same as what we saw here. So this is how we prepare loan repayment schedule using Excel. This is also useful for people who are interested in understanding the split up between the interest component and principal component, especially for the purpose of taxation. So we have seen how to prepare a loan repayment schedule using PPMT function and IPMT function in Excel. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and understood the meaning of loan repayment schedule and how to prepare it using MS Excel. Thank you very much for watching.